Okay, everything is just fine, kids. Now it is important that we all stick together. Is everybody still here?
20. Jay Leno. Serving as host of The Tonight Show with Jay Leno between 1992 and 2014, this comedian is known for having a very large chin. It's the result of a genetic disorder called mandibular prognathism. Leno has always embraced his chin, refusing to get surgery and even writing a book called Leading with My Chin.
Now what do you do? If I come in, you glue a fake chin on a guy and he looks in the mirror? Is that how it works?
He clearly takes it in stride, even making fun of it himself in South Park's Jay Leno short.
All right, kids, very funny. Look, believe me, there isn't a chin joke you can tell me that I haven't already heard, okay?
In it, the kids relentlessly mock his large jaw, much to his fictionalized dismay. Leno later appeared properly in the episode City on the Edge of Forever Flashbacks. And wouldn't you know it, he had an even bigger chin.
Let's hear from Miss Crabtree. What an up-and-comer!
Number 19. Michael Buffer. You may not know Michael Buffer's name, but you probably know his iconic catchphrase.
Let's get ready to rumble!
A famous ring announcer for boxing, wrestling, and football, Buffer had his famous catchphrase trademarked in 1992. In the first season episode Damien, Satan and Jesus embark on a pay-per-view boxing match.
Satan weighs in at 320 pounds, 4 ounces.
And Michael Buffer appears as himself, speaking his famous catchphrase right before the match.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
It's a good thing they actually got Buffer for the small but important role. No one else can say those words quite like him.
The king of all that is evil, Beelzebub.
Number 18. Rick James. An enormously popular musician of the late 70s and early 80s, Rick James found success with singles like You and I and Super Freak.
She's a very kinky girl, the kind you don't take home to mother.
Unfortunately, his reputation was tarnished in the 90s after serving time in Folsom Prison for 2 separate incidents of abduction and assault. Shortly after his release, James appeared as himself in the Season 2 episode Chef Aid. Going against his reputation, James is portrayed in a positive and friendly manner, giving the boys money to help Chef after he's left destitute.
Sure, I'll do anything for Chef. Give me a box of those Choco Numbers.
Gosh, thanks, Rick James. Yeah, thanks.
James later appeared on the album Chef Aid, the South Park album, singing Love Gravy with Ike Turner.
Gonna make love to you, woman. Gonna lay you down by the fire.
Number 17. Jonathan Katz. Between 1995 and 2002, Jonathan Katz played a fictionalized version of himself in the animated sitcom Dr. Katz, Professional Therapist.
Bill, can we talk about your early sexual experiences? Anything that comes to mind is okay.
The show aired on Comedy Central for 6 seasons and over 80 episodes. Dr. Katz actually appears in the 2nd season of South Park, with Jonathan Katz reprising his voice role. In the episode Summer Sucks, Dr. Katz performs psychotherapy on Garrison.
Well, let me ask you this. Where do you think Mr. Hat went?
He eventually comes to the conclusion that Garrison uses Mr. Hat as a means to vocalize being secretly gay.
I think that Mr. Hat was actually your gay side trying to come out. You see, it's you that's gay.
In the end, Katz is smothered to death following an attack of the Black Snake. What a way to go out. Number 16. Wing Han Sang. Typically known as just Wing, Win Hung Sang is an unconventional singer from New Zealand who earned her own episode in Season 9. In the eponymous episode Wing, the boys start a talent agency and sign on the artist, who has recently been smuggled into the country. She sings various popular tunes throughout the episode, including several ABBA hits.
There was something you said at night. The stars were bright, full and dark.
Following the initial airing of the episode, Wing experienced a strong boost in sales as fans of the show began seeking out her music. The cultural power of South Park.
She a very delicate little flower.
Number 15. Henry Winkler. A very popular actor who's appeared in dozens of movies and TV shows throughout the years, Henry Winkler initially rose to prominence playing Arthur Fonzarelli, aka Fonzie on Happy Days.
I'm gonna forget it this time, but no more lying. I'll do all the lying.
Winkler appeared in the second season episode City on the Edge of Forever Flashbacks. But, admittedly, it was a bit of an odd appearance. The Fonz makes a brief cameo in the episode, but he's not actually voiced by Winkler.
Go, Fonzie!
Hey.
You can do it, Fonzie. We believe in you, Fonz.
Hey.
Instead, Winkler provides the growls for the episode's main antagonist, the big black scary monster.
Holy crap, dude! Hey, look, it's got ice cream.
It says something about South Park's popularity that an actor of Henry Winkler's caliber would appear just to make some guttural monster noises. Number 14, Elon Musk. In real life, both Trey Parker and Matt Stone, the creators of the cartoon, are good friends with Elon Musk. Musk has appeared as a character in various episodes, with his first being season 18's Handy Car.
Today I am proud to announce the Tesla D, the most innovative and efficient world-friendly mode of transportation ever created.
However, Musk was voiced by Matt Stone at the time. As of 2022, Elon Musk has appeared in 3 other episodes, and on all 3 occasions he was voiced by the billionaire himself.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the tour. I'm Elon Musk. Are we gonna have some fun today?
Oh great, a stupid tour guide.
In the show, he works closely with Heidi in order to get humanity to Mars. This is a view that the real Musk shares, as he wishes to colonize Mars and make humanity a, quote, multi-planetary species.
Going to Mars is going to take a lot of very smart people working very hard for a very long time. Now, if you don't mind, I have hundreds of more tours to do.
Number 13, Natasha Henstridge. Natasha Henstridge is a prominent Canadian actress who attained success largely from starring in the Species franchise, and would go on to win a Gemini Award for her performance in the TV miniseries Would Be Kings. Henstridge appears in the first season episode Tom's Rhinoplasty, voicing the substitute teacher Ms. Ellen.
Hello, children!
Whoa! Wow, she's pretty.
Ms. Ellen is exceptionally beautiful, and the boys start competing for her attention and affection. In a great bit of comedy referencing her body of work, Henstridge is not credited as Natasha Henstridge, but as the chick from Species. Apparently, she has a great sense of humor, too.
And here's another present from Wendy. Oh, why, it's a dead animal. Thank you, Wendy.
Number 12, Brad Paisley. One of the most successful country artists of the day, Brad Paisley has sold over 11 million records, won 3 Grammys, 2 AMAs, and scored 20 #1 songs on the Billboard Country Airplay chart as of 2022. In 2012, Paisley appeared in the 16th season episode Cartman Finds Love. He sings the national anthem right before a basketball game between the Los Angeles Clippers and the Denver Nuggets.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
He later performs I Swear with Cartman to help the young child ruin Kyle and Nicole's date.
For better or worse, till death do us part. I love you with every gay beat in my heart.
I swear, Kyle.
Paisley's character also appears at the end of South Park Vaccination Special, albeit without a speaking role. Number 11, PewDiePie. Arguably one of, if not the most famous content creator on YouTube, PewDiePie needs no introduction.
My brand new Minecraft. No one has ever done this.
While his content has branched out in recent years, he used to be known for his gaming and Let's Plays. This is how he appeared in the 2014 episodes #Rehash and #HappyHolograms. In the former, Kyle sees that Ike is enraptured by one of PewDiePie's Let's Plays.
How's it going, bros? My name's PewDiePie. We're playing Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Here we go. Ah! People are shooting at me, bros!
This begins an epic 2-parter that is all about embracing this new form of online entertainment. In the end, PewDiePie even breaks the fourth wall and thanks South Park for being on the show.
Alright bros, looks like we'll have to end it there. I want to thank South Park for being on my show. I hope you bros enjoyed watching, and as always, stay awesome!
Number 10, Korn. In this bizarre guest spot, the band members of Korn play themselves as they visit South Park for a Halloween haunt event.
You sure we're going the right way?
I don't know. This map doesn't make any sense.
That's because you've got it upside down, Chowderhead.
In a parody of Scooby-Doo, the band helps the boys solve a mystery involving pirate ghosts that are haunting the town and the disappearance of Kyle's grandmother's corpse.
If there's one thing we like more than playing music, it's solving a groovy mystery.
The spoof is on point, with the band being animated in the style of the original Scooby-Doo cartoon, and several of them mimicking character quirks of Mystery Inc. The nu metal pioneers pull no punches mocking themselves and their public image. Who knew the band's name comes from their ability to transform into Korn?
All right, great job, gang!
Number 9. Robert Smith. When the evil Barbra Streisand puts together both pieces of the diamond of Pantheus, she becomes the unstoppable being that is Mecha Streisand, who neither film critic Leonard Maltin nor actor Sidney Poitier can overcome.
It's over. She's too strong for them, children. We'll have to leave town.
Just when it seems that all hope is lost, Robert Smith, the lead singer of The Cure, appears on the scene.
Here, you boys, hold this walkie. You can help me fight her.
Apparently, he has the power to become a giant Mothra-like kaiju, and subsequently trounces the giant mech. In addition to having written Kyle's favorite album, Robert Smith is now also a hero of South Park. And as if the boys didn't have enough reason to love him, he ends his guest starring role with a well-placed kick to Cartman's nether regions.
All right, I'll Rochambeau you for it. Ready?
Number 8. Cheech and Chong. In South Park's send-up of alternative medicine, Cheech and Chong play Native Americans named Carlos Ramirez and Chief Running Pinto.
Native Americans are more in tune with the earth than we are.
Oh yeah, we love the earth, man.
Oh yeah, the earth is great.
They supply useless medicinal supplies to Misinformation, who in turn sells them to Kyle's mother. Even though they work for the scam artist, once they see that Kyle is on death's door, they not only point out that they are in fact Mexican, but also that holistic treatment isn't actually helpful.
Yes, he really needs his toxins flushed again.
No, I mean he looks really sick, man. You should take him to, like, a doctor.
It's a great pair of characters for the two stoner icons to play, and it was a rare joint venture for them, having parted ways in the 80s. Looks like this small mountain town has enough pull to bring anyone together. Number 7. Malcolm McDowell.
Imagery of cobblestone streets, craggy London buildings, and nutmeg-filled Yorkshire pudding.
He plays a British person who frames and narrates an episode that loosely retells the story of Great Expectations, with Pip as the central character.
And now he was to finally see his beloved Estella again at a grand ball held by the King of England, Tony Blair.
His recurring presence and skilled comic timing are very welcome in an admittedly otherwise subpar episode. McDowell's elegant demeanor juxtaposes well with the show's crude tone, and his deadpan line delivery is pure comedic gold. Why couldn't he have filled us in on everything we had to read in high school?
Until next time, I'm a British person. Good night.
Number 6. Bill Hader. This SNL legend started contributing to the series sporadically as a creative consultant and producer during the 12th season, and later provided voices in several episodes.
I agree. Why don't you leave them poor britches alone?
Them bitches have had enough.
True to his reputation as a versatile comedic actor, he nails a variety of characters from Alec Baldwin to a cast member from Yo Gabba Gabba.
Don't show you're strange on TV. Don't show you're strange. You're strange is for your husband, not for all the world to see.
His vocal versatility has allowed his recurring presence on the show to be kept somewhat under wraps, as he's always credited by the alias True List. It's great to have him working behind the scenes, but it's even better when he's given a chance to perform.
Well, that's okay, because now there's a device that can actually take the thoughts in your head and send them directly to the internet. It's called Shitter.
Number 5. Elton John. As it turns out, Chef played a pivotal role in the careers of many successful musicians who guest star in this episode. Among them are Meatloaf, Devo, and Ozzy Osbourne, who bites Kenny's head off.
Oh my god! Ozzy Osbourne bit Kenny's head off! You bastard!
However, the most notable artist here is the legendary Elton John, to whom Chef apparently provided some great advice that proved crucial to shaping his musical image.
Thanks, Chef. I just don't understand what my music is missing.
Ever grateful, Elton John organizes Chef Aid in order to raise money for Chef's legal fees after he sues Capitalism Records for plagiarism. The highlight of his appearance, though, is when he sings an adorable song for Wendy that Stan wrote for her.
Wake up, Wendy. Smell the coffee.
Dude, that's your song for Wendy.
Number 4. Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston might be a household name these days, but when she guest starred on South Park in 1999, she was mostly known as Rachel from Friends.
How are we all doing today? I can't hear you. I said, how are we all doing?
In this guest appearance, she plays Miss Stevens, who leads the Getting Gay with Kids choir tour to spread awareness of rainforest preservation. She takes the class to Costa Rica, but everything goes awry on a rainforest trek.
Okay, everything is just fine, kids. Now it is important that we all stick together. Is everybody still here?
Her vocal performance as an environmentalist who slowly discovers the rainforest isn't all it's cracked up to be is pitch perfect. And hearing Jennifer Aniston tell Cartman off is just as satisfying as it sounds.
Eric, for God's sake, knock it off!
Considering her enduring popularity today, the cameo has only gotten better with time. Number 3, Radiohead. English rock band Radiohead has the briefest cameo on this list, but they contributed to a truly iconic moment. Scott Tenorman tricks Cartman out of $16.12. So, Cartman begins an elaborate revenge plot.
So, the subject is a big Radiohead fan, huh? Maybe I should come up with a little scheme that involves them.
Radiohead plays a large role in this plot, as they're Scott's favorite band, and Cartman plans on embarrassing him in front of them.
Didn't you hear the letter? This poor kid has cancer. In his ass.
In a dark twist, Cartman tricks Scott into eating chili with his dead parents cooked in, and Radiohead, lacking context, decides that Scott is not cool. The best thing about their appearance is that they weren't afraid to participate in one of the series' darkest moments, and make it even darker.
Come on, guys, let's go. This kid is totally not cool.
Yeah, that's the most uncool kid I've ever met.
Little crybaby.
Number 2, Sia. When it was revealed that Randy lived a double life as pop star Lorde, South Park had one of its best and most bizarre ideas. When it came to Lorde's singing voice, South Park secretively recruited another pop star to impersonate her.
What do you know about one of our artists, Lorde?
17-year-old girl from New Zealand, great songwriter, humble.
Wrong. She's a 45-year-old man living in Colorado.
Sia sings Push, a song that, in addition to mimicking Lorde's musical style perfectly, is downright hysterical.
Feeling good on a Wednesday.
This series has delivered many great musical numbers, but this recent song ranks as one of the series' best and most ridiculous. And let's be honest, how long was that song stuck in your head? Thanks to Sia, we finally have a Wednesday theme song. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, 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 I am Lord. Yeah, 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 I am Lord.
Number 1, George Clooney. In only its 4th ever episode, South Park nabbed one of its biggest guest stars for a surprising role that you may not have even noticed. This episode focuses on Stan's discovery that his dog Sparky is gay. Sparky is played by none other than George Clooney in a wordless performance.
Hiya, Sparky. How's it going? I missed you, old pal. You really had me scared.
His contributions consist entirely of panting and dog noises, a hilariously understated move by the creators. It seems that he kept a friendly relationship with Matt Stone and Trey Parker, since he would later also appear in Bigger, Longer, and Uncut.
Damn it! It never gets any easier!
However, just because they're friends doesn't mean the show wouldn't later savagely lampoon his 2006 Oscar speech.
The thing about winning an Academy Award, we are a little bit out of touch in Hollywood rights when it wasn't really popular. We talked about AIDS when it was just being whispered. Gave Hattie McDaniel an Oscar in 1939 when blacks were still sitting. Proud to be a part of our community. Oscar winner George Clooney.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.